Okay. Is the background noise gone? I put my
Houston,
AirPods.
y'all got a new late night addiction. You ready for this? Because once we start talking, ain't no filter. Welcome to Two Peas in a Pod, Unfiltered and Unapologetic. Powered by Swain Family Records, where real conversations live. Real talk, raw truth, no filter. Hosted by Kay and Yetta, the podcast where culture, music, relationships, and real life collide. Somebody gotta say it, might as well be us. Every Monday night, the conversations get deeper. We talking music industry secrets, trending topics, relationships, independent artists, and all the stuff people scared to say out loud. No fake energy, no pretending, just real conversations for the culture. If you're tired of fake podcasts, tired of scripted conversations, then welcome home. Two peas in a pod, unfiltered and unapologetic, streaming live every Monday night. Tap in or get left out.
Hello,
Hey
hello,
girl.
hello. Hey, girl.
Thank y'all for coming back to Unfiltered and Unapologetic. My name is Kay.
And I'm Yetta. I'm always doing something. I know. I'm sorry. I'm almost there, y'all. Almost there. Almost to my destination. God dog it.
We want to first start off by thanking Swain Family Records for this platform. We truly appreciate you guys for giving this to us each and every Monday night, 7 to 8. We want
Yes.
to
Thank y'all
start
so much.
Yes, and start off by thanking all of our viewers for always logging on. We were number one. We had 120 views for the first time. Hi, Tanaya.
So awesome. Hi, Naya.
Yes, we had 120 views for our first podcast. For our first podcast in the week.
What he say? I see. I can't even read. What he said?
He says you ripping the Maybach. Hello, Pudding Pop. How are you?
Hi, guys. I'm always doing something. I know. I'm almost there. Almost
Yes,
there, Lord.
girl. But while you be waiting for you to get there, we're gonna wait to start our podcast. Did you see? I wanted to talk about Akbar and Cardi B and get your
Okay.
take on. You know
Talk
how
to me.
it's.
Cause the only
You,
thing I saw was Yanti go off on Akbar. That's all I saw. I saw that she went in on that lady.
and everybody was kind of mad at Cardi B because they were saying that she shouldn't have talked about her mom. Which, granted, I understand. Like that's really wrong. Her mom is passed away and all that.
Cardi
But
B talked
also,
about Akbar's mom.
yeah, she talks about Akbar's mom. She
Okay.
said you better have gas in that tank too.
And I do. That's another story, y'all. When we talk about my weekend.
Yeah,
Oh
once
my
she stopped,
God.
we're gonna talk about our weekend. But I wanted to get this out the way. So Cardi B told her, "You've been begging for my attention for years because you've
Right.
never got the attention from your mom. So I'm gonna give the attention that you're looking for." And mind you, she's talked about Cardi B's kids. She's talked about Cardi B's family. Like, for like years, she's been talking about her. How
Yes.
do you feel
Uh-huh.
about that? I feel like, granted, she was wrong for talking about the dead. But I also feel like you cannot talk about somebody and then have a stipulation on how they react to
Right. That's what I was gonna say. You can't say what's off limits and what's not off limits, as you've been like harassing this lady for years, trying to get on Nicki Minaj's good side, and Nicki Minaj still
it.
don't give a fuck about you. Oh, I'm sorry. Nicki
And then
Minaj
she
still don't care
and then she was
about you.
saying that Cardi B put her name in her mouth because she's flopping, all her records are flopping and all this stuff. And it's just like, girl, like you are obsessed with that lady.
Since when? When is her stuff flopping? And
That's
what
what
does
I
Akbar
said.
have?
Not her kids, we know that. She don't have a kid.
And and she just had another one.
Hello,
So
hello. Girl, she don't have her
okay.
kids. You cannot. And I just don't like that. And they're like, oh, all the Nicki Minaj, oh, y'all was mad when Nicki talked about Megan's mom and da 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 and all this stuff. And it's just like Cardi B really be ignoring Akbar. She really do. She
Right.
really be ignoring her. But it's like, okay, now you're just you're just doing way too much. You're just doing way too
Right.
much. Every time you turn around, Akbar talking about Cardi B. Akbar talking about, and then Yanti get on you, and then now you want to cry and do all that. I just feel
Yeah, I
like
saw that. Y'all, hey, Yanti did not stop. That lady was going in. That shit was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie, but she was going in on her. But
and
yeah,
then
no,
she
I
gonna
just
sit
feel
on
like
there live and cry.
you can't say, oh, you can't do this when we're going at each other and you've been going at me for years.
Like,
There's
oh
no
y'all,
rules to that.
and then she got on there and was like, oh, y'all not gonna talk about her the way she talked about my mom, like trying to play victim. But you've been messing with this lady, like, and you already know Cardi B has no chill. Like, you
Right.
already know that. The whole world knows that.
And she been
So
letting you
it's like,
slide.
at this point, I'm not gonna even stoop to your level because we're not on the same level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we're not on the same level. So I was like she was trying to play victim after she'd been messing with messing and talk about that lady for years. And granted, it is wrong to talk about dead people, but when you talk about my family and my kids,
And I don't even know what the start of the argument, like why it even
mm,
started to begin with. And I just feel like it was
I
just
just
one of
say
those
like you
things
said,
where she
she
just
trying to get
wanted to
on Nicki Minaj's
side
side.
with Nicki Minaj.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Well,
that's
that
what
didn't
that
work
was.
out.
Haha, I tricked you.
Haha, tricked ya.
Okay, so how was your weekend, girl? I see that you stopped.
I did stop because I made it to my destination. Um, and for y'all, I had to go to take my drug test, y'all, for my new job. But um,
Yetta is a doctor, y'all. She gonna be working with the doctor.
yeah, I'm good that
Doctor,
money.
Dr. Sonyetta Moore. That's her
Right,
name.
respectfully.
Hmm.
Respectfully. But my weekend was so good. It was really crazy. It started off with this strange man, he was drunk as a skunk, holding me hostage because I was trying to DoorDash, and he was holding me hostage and he was talking to me like he just needed somebody to talk to in that moment. So I sat there and I talked with him for like 45 minutes. Craziest shit ever. And then it went from that to me going somewhere else and running out of freaking gas in my car. Ran out of gas, had to Uber to the gas station. When I got to the gas station, there was another guy there on a motorcycle. And so he came up to me and he was like, you need some help. Are you okay? And I was like, well, I ran out of gas around the corner. And he was like, well, how did you get here? And I was like, I Ubered here. So I was going to call another Uber to take me back to my car with the gas container. And then he was like, "You want me to give you a ride? My friend coming up here with his truck, and we can put the gas container. Oh, we can put the gas container on the back of his truck, and then you can ride with me on the motorcycle." Got on the motorcycle. Didn't even think twice about stranger danger or nothing. Man could have played in my butt so fast. Didn't even care.
He said
Got on.
Dr. Yetta Cheyenne Bryant.
But yeah, I got on the back of that
No,
man
for
motorcycle.
real. Like you, when she told me that story, y'all, I was just like, okay, you're doing way too much. Like you're too unsupervised. Like,
Unsupervised. Got on the back of that man motorcycle. And he took me
but
to go
sometimes
get
you
my
gotta do what
car
you gotta do.
because I didn't want to pay for Uber.
Right? Why are you yelling?
Just so people could understand why I did what I did. I didn't want to pay for Uber. Like, it defeated the whole purpose
That's
of me
right,
door
Gary.
dashing.
He said, "Go. You gotta put the fuel in the car. The car get hungry too."
My car told me I had 7 miles left. It lied. It lied to me. I looked it up before I went and it said 7 miles to empty. Soon as I turned on them folk streets, the car said boop, 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 boop.
Ah, tricked you.
Tricked me. But yeah, it was a crazy weekend. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Hmm.
Very crazy things happened. But I mean, the motorcycle ride was pretty fun. I should have been scared because I didn't have a helmet on, but
You know,
YOLO, you only live once.
yeah. Your days are gonna be short, and you keep doing those type of things.
I was laughing with Tanaya. I said, I know my guardian angel so sick of me. She's so sick of protecting. He or
Sick
she's
of
sick of
protecting you.
sick of
Sick of
protecting
protecting.
me.
They want to slap you on the back of your neck with that sandal. Like,
Yes.
what the hell
Go
are you
sit your
doing
butt down somewhere.
right now? Right
I
this
did have
instant.
fun. And then I went to Kay's job and I had fun with her and Victoria. So I had a great weekend.
I was working, guys, but they were up there having a blast. So
Yes. And it was so hot. So hot. Oh my God. They need to do something about that.
my job is
Seriously.
very high, guys. It is so
It
hot
was
in
so
here.
hot. Which is very fitting for our topic tonight, washing your ass. Because it was so fucking hot in there. You had no choice but to wash your ass when you got home. And if you went to Harold's this past weekend and you didn't go home and wash your ass, something's wrong. Something is wrong. It was so hot. So hot.
Sweating bullets.
And I was drunk. And I said, oh no. Gotta get in the shower.
Yeah, even yeah. And if I feel like a lot of times we're in this whoop de doo yellow. My Apple Watch clocked. No, for real, I'm pretty sure we burned a lot of calories.
We did. I was sweating so bad.
Sweating so bad. But I
Hey,
also feel like
look, Mexican over here on his e-bike playing Zero. They be hood over here.
I
Okay.
feel like we're in the natural stages of like life where everybody wants to do all natural things.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I don't think we should go natural with the deodorant, guys. I think that that's a really bad idea. I'm serious. Because granted, she told y'all how hot my job is. Nobody, I should not smell that many musty people. And it's
Right.
like if you know you're gonna be outside all day, it takes a quick second to pack you a little care package with some deodorant, some,
Mm-hmm.
spray, some wipes or something. So that way you can refreshen yourself.
Right.
That non-aluminum is not getting it for us. It's not. I
Oh
hear
my
laughing
God.
and I'm being so freaking serious. The non-aluminum is not doing it. You need that aluminum in there. Everybody
Yes,
does. And the thing is,
I
the
agree.
natural only works if you're eating properly to the point where your
Mm-hmm.
body is not giving off that smell. Now, if you start,
Mm-hmm.
eating the way you're supposed to be eating, that could very well may work for you.
Right.
But you cannot not ask body spray. He gonna say put extra aluminum in my deodorant. Yes, and they put rubbing lime underneath their arms. Why
Yes,
don't
I seen that before, and I heard somebody say that they do that, and I just feel I'm just like I don't understand.
at my job, me and my coworkers have a thing. We somebody who could walk past us, we all get the is that me? Is that me? We
Yeah,
don't even play
yeah.
around with smelling funky. And my
Mm-hmm.
whole thing is sometimes you also need to figure out what products work with your
Work for
body.
you. Mm-hmm.
And that's going to take time with you going through products.
Mm-hmm.
Some products not for everybody.
Right.
And my whole thing is you smell yourself before there's no way. There's no way
You know,
that you
some
walk
people
around.
don't. Some people can't smell themselves. They don't know
No,
like
no,
their
no. I
scent.
just think that that's they not that they've been smelling like that all their life. So they don't know. They think that that's normal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sometimes you have to go the extra mile.
Yeah.
And this is also for just people who your parents probably never taught you hygiene, right? Because sometimes I feel like parents just think that kids know that they just understand that. No,
Right.
you have to give them kids the layout, at,
And I can
especially
actually vouch for that part because I don't mind. Shout out to my mom. I love her to death.
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think she ever taught me proper hygiene, right? And it took me a long time to figure out what, like you said, what works for you and what works for your body. It took me a little, I ain't gonna say a long time because it makes it seem like I was stanky a lot, but I figured it out is what I'm trying to say. And my mom was not the one who taught me,
Right. The school's
right?
not
But
gonna teach them that. He gonna say, but the schools will teach them. Well, when the kids be
nah,
mean to them,
yeah, that's the only way. Because when you start getting talked about, child, that'll teach you real fast.
yeah, you'll find that aluminum. You'll find that aluminum real quick. Somebody at the school tell you stink, you will find that aluminum real quick. I just don't
Hmm.
understand. I and Larry said that some actually do not have a sense of smell, right? That may be true. So I feel like that's when the people who are next to them need to come in and say the things.
But also, though, some people don't take that very well either.
I get it, but I mean, how do we help them? I had a friend.
How do we help them? That's a good question. How do we tell someone that they stink without hurting their feelings?
I had a friend, and all of our friends in the group knew that she had an odor. Everybody knew, and because I was a nicer one, they wanted me to tell her. But she wasn't a
Hmm.
person who liked constructive criticism. So I already knew that, and I told them, I was like, well, I know that she knows it because you started seeing certain things come into her bathroom, like pH hygiene things and things like that. So she knows.
Yeah.
She just doesn't know that that doesn't work. Like, you get what I'm saying? That doesn't work. So what you're doing is you're only making it worse.
Worse.
So they
Yeah.
wanted me to tell her that, and I'm like, let's role play because I don't know how to tell somebody that. I
Hmm.
know if somebody came up to me and was like, "Hey friend, hey sis, you a little you're a little
I
tart."
think the closer you are to somebody, like you could discuss those things with that person and kind of feel like that it's not gonna bother them. But yeah, having that conversation with somebody is kind of hard for
Like, how
me
you
anyway,
tell
because I'm such
somebody?
a nice person.
That's what I'm saying. And I said, out of all of y'all chose to let me tell her, and I don't
Yeah.
even know how to be mean to nobody.
Right.
And I feel like that's mean,
But it's not. It is, but it's not. It's like
right? Because I'm trying to help you, but I
I'm
also
trying
feel
to
like that
help, but
that
girl,
person
you
wasn't
fucking
going to.
stink. Stink, yes. And
But
it's too hot to be funky.
she was not gonna take it well. She was not gonna take it well. It was not gonna go how they thought it was gonna go just because they were sending me in.
Right.
It was
Have I
gonna be
ever told
like,
somebody they stank before? No, just my brother. But I mean,
yeah, you could
that's
tell your
like
siblings that.
you could tell your siblings that, and I just feel like that's
Yeah,
like, or and Elijah, but I feel like that's just normal. You
the
know what?
true
While I have y'all
Timothy,
men
yeah,
here
I
and
love
y'all
you.
in the chat, I just want to know: is it natural? Is it normal for all boys to go through that nasty stage? Like, is that something that all boys go through? Because I have quite a few nephews and godsons and stuff, and I just feel like all of them are nasty. Nobody wants to take a bath. So is that something that all boys go through?
I know my
Chime in,
brothers.
CJ. Let me know.
Were you a nasty little boy?
Were you a nasty little boy too? Because you are a Gemini. So let me know.
She said,
They
Victoria said
nasty.
they
See,
nasty.
they are nasty. Boys are so
Like, they said unless they
nasty.
have an older sister. And my brother Tatu, he wasn't like that. He did take a bath. And Elijah
Okay.
takes baths, but they have an older sister. So I feel like that's why they take baths. So I'll let them know in a minute. Like, all their rooms smell the same,
Yes.
like a little
Yes.
trap house.
Like a trap house. And I tell you all the time, like you are not in the like I work so hard to get you out the hood. Okay. He said now he but you wasn't before though.
He
Be
said,
honest.
nah. He said
Now I'm
nah.
a habitual.
No, he said nah. NAW,
Oh,
nah.
nah. Okay. I thought I saw OW. Okay. But it's like I worked so hard to get you out the track,
But he
out the
didn't have
hood.
no older sister, so I don't know why he was taking baths like that. Oh, peppermint.
Especially the athletes. And then they don't want to wash their uniform. Just funky. Stank. Stank a dang dang
Yeah.
dang. Shoes stank.
Yeah.
Uniform stank.
I would take my uniform
Underarm
home.
stank.
I would sneak it home when I was in junior high, and I would wash it every day. One side of the house smelled like a locker room, super nice house, but on the west wing it smells like a locker room. Been ran
West
through.
Wing is crazy.
Victoria has two boys, two teenage boys, so she knows what she's talking about.
Yes. Them
um,
boys is something else.
yeah.
Elijah just got to, I think he just got to an age where he wants to, keep himself up and stuff. I guess because he's in the 10th grade now and there's girls everywhere.
Mm.
But before that, child, it was like pulling teeth out his mouth to get your funky ass and it's, you don't smell yourself. It stinks. It stinks. You stink so bad. Then he gonna have the nerve to tell me yesterday my breath stank. That just took me out.
He trying to get you back. She said not too much on her nephew. Relax. He
Just
said don't
don't
be
be embarrassing my
disrespectful.
boy. Hey, even embarrassing him because I feel like it's a normal thing for boys, right? I feel like that's normal.
Mm.
And then that's why I'm mad. That's why I'm talking about it because he's. I feel like he
He's
went through
doing
the
better
normal
now.
stage, and he's doing so much better now. He's doing good
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But before that, child,
I
that's my
don't.
baby boy.
I think Yanni only had that stage, but it wasn't like she was stinky. It just like she was like, and she was like way younger. Like she was like 6 or something like that.
Yeah,
Where she was like, I don't feel like taking a bath tonight. And it was, I made get your butt in that tub. I don't care how
yes,
tired you are. When you
yeah,
come from that outside and you come from that in and bring that inside, you need to get in that tub. I'll wash you
yes.
at this point.
Now let me tell you about my brother when we was growing up.
I'm not with her on this one,
When
Jenny.
we was growing up, my mama used to tell her to get in the shower. Go take a bath. You got school in the morning, go get your butt in that tub, right? Because my mama, she believed in taking baths at nighttime during school week. Go
Mm.
get your butt in the tub. This boy was so nasty. He would go in the restroom, and it made no sense to me, right? He would go in the restroom, run the water, and just sit on the toilet. Like all this time you sitting in here,
You
sitting
could
on
have
your
been in the
body,
tub.
you could have been in the tub. You could have washed yourself, but you could have been out the tub. But you just running water, sitting on the toilet. It took me out, and we didn't have cell phones. So then when you get seeing guys on his phone, he just sitting up
You
in the
just sitting there
restroom like an
looking
idiot,
stupid, looking like
looking
a look.
stupid.
I my parents they we had some kids that we used to take in our home, and they would do the same thing, and they were boys, and they would do the same thing, and it would be like sometimes. So when they got hip to where they'll smell your neck, they'll just go wash their neck and make their arms moist, and then your legs are still dry. Why
Yeah,
are you
that's what
just
I said,
playing?
CJ. Yes, I said that too, CJ. They grow out of it once they start liking girls, and they want girls to come around.
Right, and then my whole thing is you in that bathroom running that water. Just get in there. Why is you playing around? There's no soap on your body. Your body's dry. You're still ashy.
Then he put a little soap right here, and he be like, "Mama, smell me, right?"
All that to not take a bath.
Oh my god. You love my brother down. I love him down. That's my dog too. But it's just so funny being around so
All
many
that to not take
boys.
a bath. And
You used to do the
I never
same.
got that. They used to have to tell me come get out the tub. I used to have to get told to take it out the tub. So my whole thing
Right.
is I can't wait to get in the shower. I
That's
can
what I'm
never. Like
saying.
I love taking a shower. Hey Josh, I love taking a shower.
Boy,
My my brothers would play around,
Oh,
and my
nope,
cousins,
nope, can't fucking
all
say that.
them, all them would play around, and I never understood it. I never understood it.
yeah. I never understood that either.
But
Honestly, I
do
never
you?
understood that either. But hey, to each his own. To
And
each
I
his
feel like
own.
men
But
do grow out of it.
they
Like
do.
you
Once they
said,
start really liking women, they
yeah,
do. They do. Once they start liking girls, they do grow out of it. Cause I think that's when Son grew out of his. He was like, I can't be. Then once he realized, my boy used to was taking soap to school, lotion to school, Axe body spray to school. He had cologne and everything. He'll take it to school, put it in his backpack. So when he go to practice, he wash himself up, he get himself together. That way he won't stink for the rest of the day. So he's good now. But
yeah. But I also feel like as an adult, you need that. If you know you're gonna be outside for a long period of time, you need
yes,
to, as just as an adult, bring you a little bag. Have you some stuff to freshen up in
a
there.
little toiletry bag.
Especially when, let me say this, when y'all going to places like camp and Harold's, all these outside hot places, and you plan on being outside all day long, I don't even know how y'all do it because it's too hot, right? I have to do it because I'm working. Bring y'all a care package or take a little hour where y'all go home, freshen up, shower, and change. Because by the time y'all get to nighttime, y'all are musty.
Yeah.
And then y'all sitting there trying to talk to the workers, and you this far from me, and I smell nothing but must. Now
Oh
I'm
yeah. And
irritated.
I hate that smell with a passion. That if you want to piss me off, smell like
Be
an onion.
musty.
That makes me so mad. It makes my
Be
blood
musty.
boil. But he did make a good point, and he said that it does sometimes stimulate from depression, which is very much true. That it becomes a mental thing. Give out
Right.
whole bags for men. Yeah, it does. I mean, not for me. I mean, I don't care how depressed I am, and I've had my fair share. I'm getting it too,
Yeah.
but
Depression's
it
never
does
been
happen.
in the tub. Now some
Yeah,
people it doesn't allow them to wash themselves. It does. But
right.
I do also feel like a lot of those people lay in their beds. They don't go nowhere. Like you get what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
most times they're laying in their bed.
and
Like,
then that's when their house become nasty because now they got shit everywhere. But that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic because that mental illness is real. Seriously.
you really get on my nerves because that had nothing to do with what we was talking about. And I'm not
Just
laughing at the people,
saying.
guys. I'm not laughing about the depression. It's just she does this all the time. She goes off on a different topic because talk about the people houses ain't had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, depression is very hard. I know. I go through it
Yes,
all the
it
time.
is. It is. It's very hard. But I
Yeah.
also feel like when you have a village with depression, they will get you into the shower. I don't know where Yetta went, but they will definitely help you out and get you into the shower. Depression is very real, though. It is. And I know people that go through it. Um, I feel bad for them when, they can't bring themselves to shower. But I also feel like,
Right.
a lot of people need to get therapy as well. They really do. So that way they won't have that issue where they're not, getting in the shower. It can, help them. 'Cause I feel
Right.
like you depressed and then you stink and you go outside and then people are talking about you. That might be your 13th reason. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that might,
Yeah.
I feel like, you just, my mom always say when you smell good, you look good, you feel good. And even when you're
My mom
depressed,
used to
I
tell
feel
me you
like
always want to smell sweet.
you're right that's true. You have to admit that you have depression. But I also feel like even in your depression, sometimes you have to say, you know what, let me get up, let me take a shower. Even if you're not
Yeah.
going nowhere, put some clothes on, because when you're laying in dirt, it makes you feel worse. Are you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm laying in dirtiness. It's making me feel a lot worse than what I would feel if I got up and took me a hot shower. I love a hot, steaming, make me look like a lobster by the time I get out shower. I feel like that is such relief.
Yeah.
It's so
And,
much relief that comes in the
yeah,
shower.
and it just feels so good to wash away just all that stuff you just been carrying around through your
Yes.
clothes and your spirit. Just kind of just wash that away. That's why when I moved to my apartment, my water wasn't hot enough, baby. I called them so fast, told them to come turn up this water heater.
I
I
don't know
needed
why
on.
y'all take cold showers, CJ. He said, "Why y'all showers be so hot?" Well, I don't know why y'all showers
Why
be so
y'all
hot.
showers be so cold?
Right. I never understood that.
Y'all showers be so cold. Like you're not even cleaning yourself for real. Like you're not washing away no dirt. Like
Eh, baby,
showers be so cold.
I needs to be red. Y'all see how dark I am? Well, it's do I look dark, but I needs to be red.
Yes, my skin be burnt up. You hear me? Burnt.
It needs to be red, cause
Steam coming everywhere.
when I come out the shower, the steam needs to be coming off my skin. That's how
Right.
hot the water
Hot it
needs to
needs
be.
to be. Mm-hmm.
That's how hot my water needs to be. I do not play around. I do not play around. I
No,
love
I
a
didn't
hot
turn it up myself. I didn't turn it up myself. I called my apartment people because I pay rent there, so that's their job. So I called them and I said, "Come turn up my water heater because the water's not hot enough. I cannot take a shower in lukewarm water. That does not work for me. I'm not
at,
getting clean.
at that type of
Crawfish
shower.
boil water is crazy.
That type of shower make you have more problems getting out than when you got in.
Yes,
If
that's
my
why I do
shower not hot,
lukewarm.
I have more problems than when like if I'm having a bad day, being able to just get in a hot shower really just whew, I feel like I
That's what
could
I'm
think of
saying. All that steam just releases all that pressure you've been
yes,
building up
yes.
over the day, all day
And then
long.
don't let me have a Dr. Till stress relief wash. Ooh, now that Dr. Tills know what they're doing. Cause I don't know if it's in our head because it said on the bottle, but
Yep,
I do.
it probably is easy, but that's what I pay them to do. Okay.
Um,
Anytime I got an inconvenience in an apartment, I'm calling them. I don't play around. Come fix it. I ain't touching nothing. The one time, this is so off topic, but one time, Kay told me to go flick my what's that thing? The box thing that
uh,
controls everything. God doggy, what is it called?
I
Anyway,
forgot
y'all know what I'm talking about. The little box that you
the
do the little
breaker box. The
the
breaker
breaker
box.
box. Kay told me to go flick the breaker box off and on because my one of my lights wasn't working. I said, nope, I'm finna call them. They finna come do it. And it was right there in my son's room, but I wasn't about to do it.
Yeah, don't want to do nothing. She just
Mm-mm.
the real definition of I'm just a girl. Oh, the
I'm
distribution thing.
just
I
a
thought it was
girl.
called the breaker box. But Dr. Tills, I don't know if you know how you read the stuff and it be having um the sleep thing in it or the stress reliever or the melatonin, all that. I don't know if that be in our head. Cause
Hmm.
I don't know how that stuff could really penetrate through our skin like that. Melatonin penetrating through your skin. But when I take a bath or a shower with that stuff, it really does what it says. And I don't
Yeah.
know because if I read it and it's in my head, so now I'm believing or like, oh, I'm getting really sleepy. I'm getting really sleepy.
Yeah.
That Dr. Tills. If y'all want a good body wash, I would say get y'all some Dr. Tills. That is one good
So
body wash.
look, I know this has been a topic amongst a lot of people over the years in regards to what you bathe with. So, do you do the loofahs or do you just do wash towels or do you just do hands?
Just hands is crazy.
Because, people do that. They get that soap, they put it in their hand, they be like,
Yeah, I don't think that
just
that's
stupid.
scrubbing
And
anything.
they ain't doing nothing. Not a doggone thing.
They had a thing where they said that the men don't wash in their butts. Yeah, they don't wash in their butts.
Y'all don't wash your butts?
They don't
I
wash
just
in
want
their
to
butt.
know.
They said that they was not going in their butts to wash because they weren't doing all that. They didn't feel like they had to do all that. It was like a whole thing. Right before our podcast, DJ Envy said that his wife showed him how to wash his butt.
What?
He said his wife showed him how to wash his butt. Yeah. He said I wash my ass. Yes. Yeah, Charlamagne said that he didn't.
Wash my ass. No, seriously. And I really feel like you got to get up in there. Like, you really got to get up in there.
You
You
know,
got to.
I realized that was true because I was thinking when I heard DJ Envy say that, and I was dating this guy. Wasn't even dating him. I'm going on dates with him. Let me say that I was going on dates with him, and we had went somewhere, and he sat down next to me, and the air came up, and it smelled so bad. And you know how I am. It was such a bad smell. And I couldn't believe my eyes. Like I couldn't believe my nose. I was just appalled that he sat down. He had butt air. Like, what are we doing?
No, look, I'm a vivid, like, I don't want to call it butt air. I feel like that's a weird way to say it. Like, smeller. Like, anytime somebody sit next to me, I'm going to try to freaking smell.
I never tried to smell it. It came to me. Not you. What did but it was sitting down so you could smell it.
Yes, I'm a vivid, like, cause I don't know why. It's weird. It's so weird. But if you sit down next
You
to me,
need
trust and
help.
believe, I'm gonna to see
You
what
need
you
help.
smell.
You need help. Yes, his sit down air was stank, and that was his last time seeing me.
I bet it was. I hope so.
But yeah,
I,
we sat down, we ate, we smoked a little hookah. He got up, he used the bathroom, he sat down again. It was still the same smell. I said, "Oh yeah, you're done. You're done, and you
you're
don't have to worry
done.
about me." And although that was like I had never smelled that with him, we had went on a few dates. I just was over it. I just feel like if you was able to come out the house with your behind smelling like that, you'll do it again.
Of course, it don't bother him.
You Yeah, but
It,
he had never smelled like that before, so it was like, but I just couldn't get over it.
yeah,
Like I just couldn't get over the smell. I like like something turns you off. That turns me off real quick. Like
right.
you come out smelling like that, and we both supposedly just left our house. Who
Yeah,
was you, bitch? While I
not
was
taking a
showering
bath.
and getting myself together, and that's another thing, guys. Just because you lay in the bed all day, don't mean you're not dirty. You need to get
Right.
up and you need to shower before you
Mhm.
go outside and be around people and subject people to funk. Like I'm just over it. I really am over it because now with me working in the nightlife, it's so many people that just don't care how they come outside smelling.
Either they don't care or they just don't know how to take care of themselves in
Or
that manner.
yeah, and I love my little YNs. Take them hoodies off and put on some deodorant. Oh my gosh. Take the hoodies off and put some deodorant on. Just because you
Yeah.
have a hoodie on don't mean we can't smell the must. We still can smell the must through the hoodie. And I don't
Through the
know why
jacket.
you're wearing a hoodie in 98-degree weather anyways.
Girl,
And
98,
then
more like 104. It'd be so
when
goddamn
the
hot.
winter come, you're not gonna catch them in the hoodie. Oh, it ain't cold. I ain't cold. The
Mm-hmm.
YNs that come into my job be smelling musty. And it's because you have on this hoodie and you have on this bedazzled jacket
I gotta get son one of them. A bedazzled jacket.
for the winter.
For the winter. For the winter, spring, summer, fall. Don't matter. He gonna put it on regardless. I gotta go get
The
him one for
bedazzled
school.
jacket is why you sweat.
It's an odor
It's
blocking hoodie.
odor.
Boy, shut up,
No,
please. Ain't
ain't
no
no
such
odors being
thing.
blocked. Ain't no odors being blocked. And I feel like somebody needs to tell them. Somebody really needs to tell them
Yeah.
that we can still smell you through that hoodie. And I don't know if you was laying around all day. I don't know, but when you walk outside Everybody needs to wash
Right.
yourself. Take a shower at
Please.
night. Take a shower in the morning time.
Do it twice, 3 times. You have free will to take as many showers as you please.
As you want. Nobody's gonna stop you as an adult.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I take a
Nobody's
shower
gonna
all
stop.
throughout the day. Especially if I'm at home. Especially if I'm
That's
at
how.
home.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
If I feel like I need to get up in there, I'll just look. I'm going to take a shower.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
I'm going to take a shower.
Yep.
All right.
You gotta
I
do
took a
it.
shower to get. I took a shower to get on the podcast. Y'all can't smell me. I
Can't
got
even
myself.
smell you.
I got myself in the shower before I got my water bill. Gonna be 500, but I'm gonna be clean.
But I ain't gonna stink.
I'm
I ain't
not
gonna
gonna
be
stay.
musty.
Ain't nobody gonna talk about me.
Right. Right.
That
Cause I
be
think
that be. Mm-hmm.
cause for me I feel like that's one of the biggest compliments that I get is they always tell me how good I smell. And that's like one of the biggest compliments for me. Baby, because don't
Yeah.
come around me talking about I stink. We not finna do that. At all. And Kay will tell you, baby, I'm layering all the time. 5, 6, 7 layers. I don't play.
That's why. Remember when on one of our podcasts when I told y'all she take forever to get ready. So when I call her, I let her know. Yeah, they gonna talk about her in a good way, definitely, Lyric. I let her know. Start putting your oils on now. You need to start putting your oils on at 6.
Yes, because I have a lot of my I rubs myself down.
Rubs the oils, rubs the oils, rubs the oils. Then she gonna come back with the lotion. Then she gonna come back with the body butter. She's gonna do all that. You need to start
Hmm.
doing that at 6 o'clock. I got a little oil too that I put on, but I put mine on in a good enough time so that way we're
Yeah.
not late. She gonna walk
Got
around. The thing is, she walks around the house just looking up in the air like she waiting on a sign from the Lord. I don't know what be wrong with the girl. You already done took your
ah,
shower. What's going on?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, she know that
Got
irritates me.
to.
I went up.
Got
I
to.
went up on them at Hills. I sure
She
did
sure
outside
did.
because I told them I be y'all. I worked from 12 to 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I get off. They talking about you gonna come to the after hours with us? Who?
Cause I be
Who?
ready to go to the after hours. It don't be
I
enough
can't go
fun.
to the after. But let me. I told them I said if y'all would come here in a good enough time. See, the thing is, y'all come here at 11, 12 o'clock, and y'all don't get y'all full stuff out your system.
Right.
I've been here all day listening to loud music. I don't want to hear no more.
Right.
The loud music been playing since 2.
I understand. I definitely
You think I want
understand.
to go to another establishment and listen to more loud music? No. I told them I said Saturday y'all need to bring y'all butts out here on time.
Yes.
So y'all could get all the dancing and the shaking and all that out y'all system. Because if y'all was in here long enough, that heat would have drained y'all. Y'all wouldn't have wanted to go nowhere.
I was already drained. And then Josh kept bringing paper towels. And it was just like, this not even helping. Because these paper towels not even wiping nothing away.
Oh, it was hot in
Like,
there.
the paper towels was so trash.
It was hot in there. And my little
It,
fan, I have a little fan. That fan be saving me in all the service because we just go stand underneath one of the big fans and it feel like house AC for a little bit. Then we got to get
yeah.
back to work.
Not, for real. You need to see, everybody need to see what I got on. And I was cute, too. I should have went to the after hours.
Yeah, she was gonna be by herself. She was gonna be by
Child.
herself after hours. You know, we didn't get many people that entered our giveaway.
So, out of the people we did get, who won? Because I think you was the one who was looking at that.
Yeah, we only got
Did you put it in
we,
the little wheel thing so it
uh,
could just
um
choose somebody?
no, I was gonna do it while we were on here, so nobody thought we
Okay.
was shooting.
Okay,
Um,
good.
yeah, we Victoria, we had Storm, and we had I think the other lady name was Yolanda. Let me see.
Yeah, that's what I remember you
Yeah,
saying earlier.
Yolanda. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, there were not many. So that was only 3 ladies. So I don't know
Okay.
why we had so many followers and nobody commented, like, subscribed, and shared our stuff. Our followers,
Y'all
our
got to get
people
it
that are
together.
here all the time. CJ, Larry, who else am I missing?
Tanaya. So who won?
I'm about to tell you. I'm gonna spin the wheel so they can see.
Yes.
All right. Let me put. Okay, I say Yolanda.
Mm-hmm.
Larry, it took 2 seconds for you to comment, follow our page, share, and all that. No, that's not what it was for. And we said that.
Oh my gosh, he is
No.
so funny. He is so funny.
Yolanda, Victoria, and Storm. So, hi, girl. Um, Alrighty, so we're gonna spin the wheel. So we had a man one and a woman one. So we're only gonna give away because these are all 3 of these are women.
Right, so
And
just the
no,
one.
it was not for people that don't wash their behind. It was a wash your behind giveaway. We're gonna put a whole bunch of nice stuff in there for the men. And you know what? Forget y'all.
Yeah. I told you I don't like taking baths. That just proved my point. They don't even want free soap. That just proved my point right there. Right there. Did it not? Did it not prove my point? See? The women did it, but the men,
He said Larry never washes his. Okay, I'm about to tap so we can spin, y'all.
All right. Let's see
Let's
what we got.
see. Can y'all see?
Girl,
Hold on.
no, we can't see that.
Why I can't see? Oh, I think it's because it's Yolanda. Yolanda won our give.
Woo!
Yolanda won our giveaway, so we will be giving her a nice little care package basket,
Woohoo!
and I'll reach out to her on Instagram.
On Instagram. Okay.
No, no, on Facebook because I think it's because she commented on Facebook and she shared it on
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
so I'm gonna reach out to her on Facebook. She won. He gonna say it's rigged. How is rigged? I don't even know the
How
lady.
was it rigged? Right.
I don't even know Miss Yolanda.
But congratulations, girl.
Thank you so much for doing it. We will be doing more of these, and hopefully, our people who have been here since day one. Thank you, Victoria, so much for supporting us. Next time, CJ want to be in the comments talking all this mess. He should have been the main one, liking, sharing, commenting, all that.
Right.
No, the screen. It was Yolanda. It's only 3 people. Moses not even on here. Victoria,
Who
Yolanda, and
is
I can't show you because I made my screen blurry.
He is
But
so funny.
there was only Victoria, Yolanda, and Storm on here, and Yolanda won.
Okay, congratulations, Yolanda girl. We
Yeah,
definitely appreciate you for joining in, for watching, for
yeah.
participating. We love a good participation.
We love somebody that listens to the rules and things like that. You know,
Yes, we love that.
like that. And no man joined in, so we know that y'all really don't want to clean your bodies. So,
And
cause
that's what I said earlier.
Night Moon was on here too. Last week he didn't do it either. He didn't do it either.
He said he don't need it. He washed his butt.
No, yeah. This was just extra stuff to add on to it. Especially y'all would like throw an EOS in there and a little. We know what to put in the baskets. That's another thing. We were gonna bless a man with a good basket. You talking about he shared it on his burner account? Please leave me
But
alone.
please.
because we still would have got the memo that you shared it
Yeah.
and you commented. So you lying. And
He is
now we
so
only have to
funny.
buy one basket for a woman.
And we're gonna
And
give
that's
it to Yolanda.
yeah, we're gonna get it to Yolanda. I'm gonna arrange for her to get her basket.
Yes.
But you know what? That was a good episode for us today. We have to go. Yetta has something to do, guys, so we can't stay on our full. He gonna say Yolanda, she deserves it. Yes, because she listened. She does deserve it because she listened. She listened and she did what we asked of everyone. Um, we're gonna close with just make sure y'all taking a bath. Make sure you're getting products that work for you. Um, and works for your skin. That goes for your
Yes.
face, your body wash, skincare. It's a lot of times things are trial and error, trial and error.
Right.
You have to make sure you get what works for you, and you're not gonna always get it right the first time, but you should have it soon.
Right.
You don't want to be stinky. You don't want We don't want to be stinky. We want everybody out here smelling good. If you ever have any questions or concerns on some healthy hygiene things, you can always DM us.
Yes.
Netta is definitely the body oil queen. She has some good body oils that she can hook the ladies up with.
Yes.
Um, she's definitely the body oil queen, and she will
Cause
definitely get you right with the body
I
oils.
definitely will get you right. You be smelling so
Let's make
good.
sure that if we're going aluminum free, we're eating properly. Why do you keep laughing every time I say that? I'm so serious because I feel like we're in such a yes, that FDA approved. She's not making them; she's buying them. But I feel like we're in such a natural movement. People are not realizing when you go all natural, you have to go all natural
Yeah.
in everything.
With
Like
the
you get
cause it's inside out. Comes from the inside
yes.
out.
Well, what you're eating and all of that, you have
Yeah.
to go all natural in all of those things. Like you
In all
cannot,
aspects.
yeah, you can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna cut out the deodorant, but I'm gonna still eat Burger King and all that every day." Like, no, that's not how that works. That's not how that
Right.
works. You have to go all natural in everything, okay? We want you guys to be clean and safe, and tune back in. Did we come up with our next podcast episode?
We didn't. But we'll put it out tonight. What we're gonna do.
Yeah, our next podcast episode, God dog, will be out tonight. Make sure y'all tune in. Thank y'all so much, and I will be, posting it. We love you guys. We'll see y'all later.
Love y'all. See y'all later. Mwah. Bye.